Good morning, and belated Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you all had a nice break. I did. It was very quiet, very relaxing. Didn't do anything really. Just went down to the Gold Coast for a bit. Stayed at a friend's place for a couple of days. Nice. Anyway, recently I've had to move my train room so that my daughter and her partner could create their abode within my domain. So anyway, while I was moving everything, I found this, which it's supposed to be an RS3 rail switcher 3, I think, one of those Alco designs. I think back in the 50s, maybe 50s for an RS3, or maybe late 50s even. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you. Not too bad a condition, but this one comes with the supposed New South Wales Railways livery at the time. It looks more like a Victorian style livery for the V, but anyway, simple enough. It's basically just an updated model of the original RS3s that were put out by Triang back in the, I suppose these models were built in the late 50s in through the 60s, up to about 67 I think I read. Anyway, the only problem with this one is that the brackets have broken off the back of it. I've tried to put a repair on there, but it just looks like it's sprung, that one there at the back. I'll have to refix that. I'll have to try matching the paint up a bit better too. Just looking at that, it shows up on camera really quite distinctly. Anyway, cosmetic issues, but I had to do something because the body was springing upwards. It looked not real good. But other than that, it's in pretty good condition. Like the paintwork, the numbers there are nice. Unfortunately, the fellow that had it before me decided to put a KD on the back, which I'm going to rectify, as I don't use KDs primarily. Most of my stuff is either European or English. I have some American, but you can't have everything. We've had to bodgy up a bit of a rivet there at the front, that front light bracket, because it was missing, so I just fashioned a bit of brass pipe, tube, whatever you want, just spread it until I find another rivet to fit in there. It just helps the light show up when you run it forward. So anyway, I'll show you it running. I'm going to run it with two of my old wrecks. They run really well together. I'll put it on the track and we'll see how we go. So here we are. It's going to be leading the charge, nose forward. I'm reliably informed by a fellow YouTuber, David Atkins, that these definitely ran nose forward, so I'm going to go with that. And it suits me because that coupler's at the front, so I don't need to use it. And these are a couple of oldies. This wreck came a few years ago. I bought it for parts. Ended up, the bloke that had it before me tried to remove the doors on the roof. Did a terrible job, so anyway, I tried to smooth it out as best I can. So I made it, because it's so cosmetically wrecked, well, not very in good condition, I just decided to put a livery that would kind of make it half decent. Anyway, and that there is a repaint as well. It's got the same problem. I just realised that the plastic lug that holds on to the bracket of the chassis is given way, and you can see there how it just springs up a little bit. So I'm going to have to do something cosmetic for that as well. But anyway, that's a repaint. It's as close as I could get my maroon, Triang maroon to that, which is, yeah, it's not too bad. Like, it's close, but you know, I'm the only one running them, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll go for a spin. This doesn't require much power. Using the old H&M Duet. As you can see there, they just glide along, which is actually very, very nicely for 3 oldies. That's on about just over a quarter power. Let's get a shot of it coming up. Fix that light in the front of it this afternoon. I'll just put one in the back, which will be flickering going in the wrong direction, but I'll be running this one backwards because I noticed down in Australia they didn't seem to run engines nose forward that often. Well, not where I saw anyway. Maybe they do out west and where it doesn't matter, but on suburban lines you generally get the drivers right at the front, so they probably a safety issue there. There you go. They all run. I'll give them a big whip too, just to show you what kind of pace you get. It makes me worry. These are a bit light in the front end there, and they can jump. There we go. I'll just bring it into a landing. See if we can get a little crawl out of them. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So anywho, hope you found that a little bit interesting. Well, you wouldn't believe it, eh? I lost the screw out of the top of it, dropped it on the floor, so I'm going to have to get my magnet and string out and go for a bit of a fish on the concrete and see if we can't drag it back up. Oh, another thing too. You notice the vent there? It's got the enhanced grid pattern as opposed to the prior ones, which was just a standard. Well, it's probably not a good example. That one there, it's just a standard vent. So yeah, few little cosmetic differences, but it's a nice model still. Nice detail on the sides there, the rivets and I mean, this is a poor comparison to what an RS3 looks like. Like this, obviously the steps are missing from the front and the back. But geez, would you complain? It's like this model's, like I said, older than me, so it's done its job. Anyway, I'll catch up with you soon. See you later.